Hey Hebrew fans, this is Todd. So let me go ahead and get my iPad set up. And then we will get rocking and rolling. There it is. Alright, so I went ahead and I bought some figures from Big Bad Toy Store that was on sale. I got April O'Neil, which I've actually wanted to get her for a while, so it's kind of cool. And then I got this Anti-Eternia He-Man that was like dirt cheap because I needed some black parts for some customs. So there we go. And then, yes, I know you guys know that I'm not a Hordak fan, but I got this Hordak anyway because I wanted to use his wings for some customs. So basically, I just got a bunch of figures to see what we can do custom-wise. Hey, the Feared Storm, thanks for being here. I did have a pretty good day today. Master Far, thanks for joining us. Well, let's go ahead and take a look at this April O'Neil figure. Now, if you guys don't know, if you've been, not checking out all the cool new stuff coming out, they have this crazy idea of He-Man and Turtles mashup. And they've given us some pretty cool figures. Like one of them I ended up getting was this Beast Man, which is great for all kinds of cool custom parts. And so it was a cool one right there. And now I got this April O'Neil that I wanted to get from the time I first saw her. Now, we did get a different Tila. I forgot what it was now though, but she just looked awful. The way her face was just didn't look very good. But if you look at this figure, that face is spectacular. And it's hard sometimes for these figures to get good faces on them. So I am pretty happy with the way this figure looks so far. So that is why I bought her, was for that spectacular face. But let's go ahead and turn her around and see what the back of the box shows. So it shows this cool bird-like form that she has, and it kind of reminds me of Marvel Comics, the Phoenix, the way it has the bird, and we'll see her calling out, and you can see all the craziness. Now, it was funny. My oldest son, he gave me a call on the phone, and he says, "Hey, Dad, I want to check out that Turtle Skeletor. Do you have him?" I said, "No, I don't have him." And it was kind of funny. I don't know what he was thinking or what he wants to see on it, but kind of interesting to see what he's planning, because I know he is a Skeletor fan. So we'll see if he's planning on getting it for my grandson or not. Here's some other figures in the line. And of course, we picked up these two right here. This one looks like it's pretty cool, but I did not pick it up. And let's see what we got here. The Staff of Camcorder into hand. Put Staff of Camcorder in the hand. Staff of Camcorder. I wonder if it's actually, like, if you're able to actually look through it. That would be cool if you could actually look through that camcorder, like some sort of what is it called? The looker hole on your door, that people look through. The peephole. All right, let's see who here. Flounder, thanks for joining us. Let's see, is that Bridzella? Thanks for being here. Bridazel. Juan Solo, thanks for being here. Delaxorian, thanks for being here. Nice. So, let's go ahead and open this up. Yes, I think that's the bunny rabbit guy, if I'm not mistaken, right? Let me know, Master 4. I don't know enough about turtles to know about turtles, so let me know if that is the bunny rabbit guy. I think he is. All right, let me go and open this up. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It was funny, one day I was at work, and I was working away, and this guy came over to me that knows I like action figure stuff, and it was years and years and years ago. And he started quoting stuff jokingly. He said, "There's 4 of them," and I had no idea he was talking about turtles. It was just hilarious. And every time I think about it, it cracks me up, because he thought I knew what he was talking about, but I am a little past turtles. So basically, when I got out of action figures when I was younger, that's when turtles started. So I saw them in the toy store when my kids were little, but never really got into them myself. And of course, I got my kids all kinds of He-Man figures, not turtles. My youngest boy did end up getting some turtles, though, so that was kind of cool. All right, let's go and look at this. Now, she has a different wing set than we've seen with other figures in the past, which, oh, that is really cool. That has to be used somewhere else. That is too beautiful to not use somewhere else. Man, that is really cool. Of course, she has to have the back part to make it work. Let's take a look at this camcorder hammer and see if you can see through it. Probably gotta turn this light off first. Oh, look at that, you can. It's like the Bionic Man. Do 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 do. Let's turn it around, maybe it works better the other way. Nope. But that is cool, you can actually see through it though. Woo, look at that. You know what? This thing has one lens, doesn't it? Never mind, I was gonna use put it on 2 times. That's my other phone that does that. That's kind of a fun. Let me take this light off so I can really get it on there just right. Look at that. Click at that. Okay, I'll stop playing. Let's put the light back on. All right. So let's pop her out of here. She is really cool. I think it's funny to still have her in her yellow jumpsuit. Wow, look at that. They gave her little muscles on her arms. That is cool. I do like that a lot, actually. That's pretty cool. All right, let's talk about articulation. She has ankle articulation. She has a boot cut. She has a single jointed knee. And these legs look different. They're actually skinnier, I think, than the Sorceress's legs were. I can't tell originally. And then she has her waist that turns. They gave her a He-Man belt, which is kind of cool. She has this loincloth hanging down from her belt. I'm guessing that is a removable piece. Look at that. It is. You can put it on another figure really easily. But it wouldn't match her top. And then she has shoulder articulation, elbow. She has hand back and forth on this side. It's a little stuck right there. There we go. And this side is also back and forth too. Then her head moves too. All right. So cool. I'm already loving this figure. Even though I'm not a huge Turtles fan. Now it's cool is they made it so you can grip it up here at the top. Or you can grip it down here at the bottom. But the other places are all too wide to really get a good grip on there without her hand being stretched out to crazy means. Now her hand's all stretched out because I stuck it on there. There we go. That actually worked. Let's put her wings on her. You know what? I'm getting this garbage out of here. Looks more like a crystal ball. That's probably what it's supposed to kind of be, I suppose. Except she can have, you know, sight beyond sight. Whoop, sight beyond sight. She's looking at you guys. I see you YouTubers in there. Anyway. So these wings go on the back here. Just like that. Oh, those are so cool. Those are so cool. Okay. So this gives me lots and lots of cool ideas. Okay, let's go ahead and set her right here. And I was going to open up another Sorceress because I had an idea in my head that I was going to try. But yeah, let's give it a shot. What the heck. So here is one of the original Sorceresses that were released, but she has the new knees, not the old knees, so that's really cool. And it shows other figures in the back of the line. Now I did get him, and him on really cheap clearance. They're going to come in the mail soon for somebody special. So that would be cool. Somebody special. Which I can't say their name because I might be watching. This figure right here is actually for my youngest granddaughter when she gets old enough to not choke on the hands and other pieces. She's just about there, so She is almost 4. And she is doing really good at not putting stuff in her mouth. I know, she doesn't get the joy of opening it because we're going to customize it a little bit today and then put it back to normal later. If I do end up keeping this one, I got another sorceress off to the side. And as you guys know, Big Bad Toy Store has a plethora of sorceress figures. Super cheap. So there we go. All right. So let's do some comparison here. So her wings open up like that. Look at the difference. Oh, come on. Come on, Mattel. Why do you have to make it look so cool? So here's what I'm thinking. This looks so lame now. Sorry, you guys. It looks almost like they took Zor's wings and made it into a figure. Where is my Zor? I don't even know where I put Zor at. Alright, so here is Teela. Now this Teela's been customized a little bit. She has the boots from the snake armor Teela. Or not snake. Yeah, the snake version Teela. Not snake armor, but the snake Teela. And I think that's it. That's all I did. I think I might have swapped out the legs too. I don't remember if this is her original legs or if I stole the sorceress's legs. They may have been the sorceress's legs that I stole a long time ago. Anyway, so one thing about Teela is her hair is red. And her hair is red. It is very close. It's very close, Mon. So I was thinking, you know, we know that Teela becomes a sorceress someday. So let's just see what this looks like. Throwing this on our Teela. And sticking that head on there. Fit. And see, it could be Teela that is the sorceress Teela. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. All right, let's take a look at your guys' comments. It's the attorney in water. Wait, all you have to do to exist in the modal world and instantly get bodybuilder level muscles. I know, it's kind of funny. Oh, that is kind of crazy how they all have that. I do like the armbands though a whole lot. If I had to choose between armbands or muscles, I would choose the armbands. I actually like them better. But the sorceress, I mean, look how skinny her arms are though. I mean, I don't know what they did here, but she did not get the endowment of muscles at all when it comes to arms. Now legs, a different story. She has some pretty good legs there, but arms, not so much. Even looks weird here because they had to bulk up her shoulder to make it fit for the articulation. So it's kind of strange. So what else I was thinking was pulling her head off, which is what I usually do. Usually I pull off the sorceress's head and just put Teela's head on there to make my Teela custom. But let's just see what this looks like. Just like that. And that is not too bad. That could either be a young sorceress and she wants to show off her hair, or it could be Teela herself. I mean, I actually do like that a lot better than what I just did a minute ago with the wings thing on there. But these wings are cool. I got to figure out something for them. I don't want to waste them. But I do like how that looks a lot. Now her head is sticking up taller than it needs to be, so her neck is extra long. And they did that so her head would fit on other parts. I'm just curious. Can we put that on there too? Nope. She doesn't fit over the wings. So you'd have to take and knock these wings out first. Okay, maybe it's time to get some pliers and take those off. Before I do that, let me make sure I got another figure for my granddaughter. Hold on. Okay. We are safe to customize. I'm going to go grab some pliers and yank those wings off. I'll be right back. I am back. I got tools. And I know how to use them. I guess I should get something to put this on so I don't damage my cool sand floor that I made out of cork and paint. Alright. It is time. It is time to customize. Alright. I guess I can leave those off. Let's see. Let's think this through first before we get going. My thought is to pull these wings off and to put this on over the top. And then to give her this head, and she could either be the sorceress young or she could be Tila. Now I think once I put this on, it's going to make it so her head's not going to be so tall because it's going to give some slack in there. But if it is still too tall, then I will use the Dremel tool and Dremel out the bottom of this head to make it deeper so it can sit lower. So let's check out your guys' comments before I start mutilating this. Might be able to drill those rivets out. Alright, somebody else's are too hard to pull out. Let's give this a shot, shall we? Oof! Yeah, I remember last time I did something like this, I think it was with Webster, and it ended up being that, ha! One off! Hooray! Now for the other one. Dun 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 dun. Here we go. Ha! We got two off. Let's see if that fits now. It does fit. But this does not match. This has to go to... Should have brought some hot water. Nope. Oh, that came off surprisingly well. There we go. There's what the sorceress looks like with no wings. Wingless. That fits nice. That fits nice. Oh, yeah. That looks amazing. Uh-oh. These are coming off. Don't come off. Don't break on me. Don't break on me. And look at that. The blue and the white goes so nice with the blue and white boots and the blue and white costume and the little headdress. Man, oh man, is that ever cool looking. Okay, I'll put Tila back together before she gets stuck amongst the tools here. Where is her? I guess you put this on first. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Yeah. So what's cool about this is it kind of has a theme going on here. We got a theme. Oh yeah. I am freaking loving that. That is so cool. Like I said, it could be the young sorceress, or it could be Tila herself when she gets the Grayskull power. It's not going to be April O'Neil anymore in my storyline. Where is Zodak during Revelation? I don't know. So, of course, she'll inherit the Staff of Power. Look at that. That is so cool. I'm loving that. All right, let's take a look and see what you guys' comments. Let me know. Yay or nay? Do you like it better than the April O'Neil figure they gave us, which now is going to have the sorcerer's head on her, which probably doesn't make a lot of sense, but that's where it's going. Fit. Doesn't fit on there. It's too big. Oh, there we go. Dun da da. And if I wanted to, I could even take it a step further. What the heck? I can even give her this weird little loincloth thing. See how this looks. Okay. I'm afraid to pull it because her wings are going to pop off her head. Ugh. You could even go a step further and just give her just the loincloth piece. You know what? I do kind of like that. That's kind of a fun extra tidbit. Not the boots, though. The boots look too spacey for the sorceress. Yes, it makes her look pretty plain. But I am liking that. I'm liking that way too much. That is cool. Hey Josh, thanks for joining us. I am making a cool custom out of the April O'Neil figure, which used to be this figure here, which had really cool, awesome biceps and muscles. But look at this, it's kind of herky-jerky the way they did the joints. I'm not sure if that's on purpose or not. But I decided to stick her head on the sorceress, rip the sorceress's wings off her back, and then put on the wing housing assembly onto this figure. And look at the paint job on the back of that. That is amazing. And they fold down, so you can fold them in and give her, when they're folded down too far, now they're taller than she is, so you gotta have them out a little bit, I guess. There we go. And it just looks so cool. Now, she's not April anymore in my storyline. She is now either Tila or the young sorceress, one or the other. And the cool thing is I could still take and just swap the heads on this figure here if I wanted to go back to just giving her that head. You know what, though? I got to swap the hands, too, because her hands are a different color than her face. No, not the hands. There's one. I don't know, though. I might like the darker hands. Sometimes when we're makeup makes her face look lighter. You know what? I'm going back to the darker hands. I don't like how those hands look against her legs. Back to normal. She just has a lighter makeup scheme on her face. There we go. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Hold it. Firmly grasp it. I was not what I was planning totally. I was just planning just doing the head swap, but the wing swap too just looks so cool. Have to ask my wife now which one she likes better, this one or this one. She probably won't like the belt. I'm thinking she'll probably make a comment about the belt. Guess I should put her hands back on in case she becomes a future custom. Ugh. All right. Yes, Grayskull's wife's wings are on her lower back. That's where I just realized this arm is upside down because it couldn't bend all the way. This arm's right side up. Okay. You know, you could use this though to make a Queen Marlena spacesuit with these boots like that and these gloves like that. I mean, it looks very much like a spacesuit. That could be cool. Captain Glenn. It's just the wrong color. I was surprised these were not as hard to pull off as I imagined. I was expecting a whole lot more effort to get them off. Just a little twist and a little pull and they were off. Very cool. All right. So let's take a look here. I found Cartoon Collection Ram Man. I miss his axe, but he does look sweet. Grayskull's, wow, yeah. So you can now sit on the throne on Castle Grayskull. Hey, Jeff, thanks for joining us. Oh, yeah, I can make King Grayskull's wife out of these extra parts here. Of course, they are so small, though, because and her name is Vina. Is that her name? Her wings on her lower part were pretty big. They weren't just like little butterfly wings. They were much bigger wings, similar to that, but not quite that big. That's funny. All right, I think that is it. So I missed anybody else's comments. Let's see. Hey, Jamie, thanks for joining us. You could do the 2000X Sorceress. You know what? I am so hoping they make a 2000X Sorceress either out of Mondo or out of Masterverse. I prefer Masterverse, to tell you the truth. That'd be so cool to have a 2000X Sorceress in Masterverse. That would be way cool. I wish this wing piece was lower. I know it lines up on the back, but I liked having the tail sit lower. I'm just going to take us apart just because I want to see what I can do. I know I said I liked her the way she was, but I'm just curious if I could locate this down lower like that, how it would look. So let me, are those glued in there? Oh, they are. They are part of that piece. I was hoping I could just stick the wings on there like so. I could 3D print a piece like that and then stick this down here. I think I like that better. I might be working on that, figuring out a way to make that sit down there. So it was just a little too high and it's just kind of weird having it that high. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to work on making some 3D pieces that fit in between these two and then sand those down on the back and locate that down there like that. I think that'll look way better. And glue it on in there. Of course, like you said, you could put the wings just way down there like that. Like King Grayskull's wife. That's kind of interesting. Let's use the wings to lock it in place there. What do you guys think about having the wings that low? Is that really strange? Yeah. the belt can hold the lower wings. Yeah, there's no holes in the belt. Masterverse Ram Man. Masterverse Ram Man, Josh, was really cool, except for his how easy the rubber breaks on those joints. The idea was awesome. It's just for some reason, I don't know why, that rubber just doesn't work too well. Now I am still super stoked, as you guys know, about the dragon. Oh, I cannot wait. I cannot wait. It's gonna be so cool. Well, Mike says it looks interesting, so most people, when they say it looks interesting, it usually means they don't like it. I will put it back up here for now, but I'm definitely going to move that tail down low and print some 3D parts that go in between the pins and the wings, and put the wings up high and put the tail down low. And that'll look way cooler. Oh, my battery died on my light. To change it. There we go. Hooray. Yes, if I could find a way to keep the wings up high right now, I'd show you, but unfortunately they won't stay up high on their own because the pegs that hold them in are attached to the tail. So when you stick these down here like that, and it's funny too, the blue is so close, and then the wings would then go like so. You can kind of see how that tail looks on there. I gotta change this light too. Hold on. Let me plug this in or I'll forget later. So something like that. Which, having the wings lower like that, or the tail lower like that, I think it looks just so much better. Not sure why they didn't do it in the first place. They could just hook the tail right to this bottom piece down here. It would have worked out so much better. On the back, here's how it would look too. See, it worked just fine. Yep, that'd be cool. When they fold down, they'd block it a little bit. They could just go a little lower on her back, right about there, or even better yet, but I'm not going to spend that much time. I guess I could redesign this piece in 3D altogether, but I'm not going to do all that, I don't think. I'm just going to make the little chunk that goes between the holes. Yes, well now they did give the sorceress those wings, because you can just grab them and put them on yourself. This was her original body for those that relate. All right. Anyway, I think that's all that I have pretty much. Thanks for joining me. Like, subscribe, tell your friends, and I will see you guys next video. Bye now. Good journey.